Yes, people, is what you're cooking. You know, the bacchanal section. So they're cooking today.
I don't cook. Me I don't cook nothing again. I don't cook.
You don't cook or your wife don't cook?
Well, I just say I.
Oh, you have to say you.
I had to light the stove. Who lighting the stove to cook? It's me.
She lighting the stove.
No. I light the stove. She do the rest. So I don't understand. I
Oh,
don't understand all the women.
But I sure she light the stove. I'll wait till when she come on the live, I will ask her.
Nah, she tie up right now. And I lock the studio door. The studio door lock.
Right. She will log in on Facebook. Don't worry. She will log in on the live.
I'm good, yes.
And I will ask her. I ain't gonna forget.
Shulan.
Rihanna, just in case I forget, remind me. When Mrs. Lewis come on and she say good morning, we're going to ask her who light the stove. Because Mike say he light the stove. So that means he cook. I don't know how that is cooking.
So, yeah, but how the food go cook? How the food go cook? Is a lighter using, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ. The door opens, talk about the devil shit. Eh?
Yeah, she is lying.
She right here. She right here. Hold on. Have a man on the line. Hey, look, they're asking for you. Look right here. Come and talk to them. That's set up back and all. Hold on. Hold on there, boys.
Right, so people, is what you're cooking today. Drop in the comment section what's in your pot. If you're cooking, if you're buying KFC, Royal Castle, Burger King, or whoever, if you buy doubles, some people just have doubles anytime of the day, right? So let us know if you're cooking today. If you're doing a barbecue, if you're doing a roti, what already taking place, right? Right now is a steam and a grill in this section here, yeah? And you know, cheese is life, you know, it's add a little cheese to everything. So yeah, cheese always on the inside. Rihanna, what do you bring for you to eat today? Lion jump out.
Well, today,
yeah, we cooking today.
Somebody tell me a certain individual, I will not call name. He tell me eating unhealthy these days. So today I'm going to have salad and I'm drinking water.
So what kind of salad are you having?
We got Felicia on the inside. We got Felicia on the line.
Tomatoes, cucumbers, and certain individuals say they just put Riley in it. I'm going to try Riley too.
But you didn't say have the Riley in it, no. You say when I'm trying. So what meat you have inside it? It's fresh as chicken is what?
No meat.
Yeah, buddy.
No meat?
Hello.
You have to have the meat, man.
Yes,
no egg, no nothing.
Yeah, but all your instigating thing, the woman come and break the studio door.
I know when you're talking me bad, I must.
So who is the hot seat questions people we outside or hot?
The first hot seat is if Mike lie or not. That's the first question. Mike say he light the stove.
I light the stove.
You want to make sure it's true.
Place little hot these days, chicks.
Rain falling.
Have we seen that?
Rain falling.
Yeah,
rain falling all over.
With the hot seat question for today, let me start this hot seat.
Let me put out the hot seat question.
You have a hot seat question for we, Mike?
Yeah, for the ladies. When the rain is falling, and the men say they want to look or to pull out the leather belt, what does he mean by that?
Leather for weather. Weather for leather.
Good boy. Shamika, you quick, you.
Weather for leather.
She quick.
That's what they say. In rainfall, they say weather for leather. That's what they say.
Shamika, you jump at that real quick, girl.
But they asking with me when they pull out the leather belt, but that's what people say, weather for leather.
So that licks too?
Plenty licks. So, who is the hot seat question that people don't look, you know? Who is the hot seat? All right, so Mike, you a direct question. I feel that was a hot seat.
Right.
That was a direct question.
Direct.
Big
You know
up
what? If
Felicia.
it is a want to, yes. Hey, Felicia, so what you cooking? Let us
Felicia
know
tell
what
me
you
what you're
cooking.
cooking, and Riri had to
Yeah.
answer the question from last night because she wasn't there.
Right.
So
Agree.
by rights, she can't ask Riri the question from
Right. So why is it I ask? Rihanna, what is the ideal man? That is what we need to know. What
ha,
is the ideal man?
La
Riri,
la. La
Riri,
la
right. So when
le.
Riri
La la
come back,
la la.
She go answer
Riri will be
that.
giving us an ideal man. Chica.
No, but
Yeah.
she go say a robot.
So since Mike asked about the rain and thing, right? So why do people feel hotter? So Mike, why does the rain? Because we see you constantly posting
What?
that you can't
Yeah.
have no more children, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's a fact. We see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rain.
Right?
Even
We
more
don't
so
miss
he
it.
was falling plenty.
Ole Mako in.
Yeah.
Ole Mako.
We are McQueen is a public space. So,
Yeah.
Mike,
Uh-huh.
why it is when the rain falls,
Uh-huh.
you just feel a little hot and sweaty? That's the
Look,
question.
the way he
What
doesn't
when the rain
the way Mike
falling, what
is
does make you feel
behaving,
hot and sweaty?
the way
Huh,
Mike is
Mike?
behaving,
Well,
he
When
does,
rain fall, why does feel hot and sweaty? That's the question.
I think it's a nature part of me. It's a nature part. Um, let me tell you this before I answer that question. One of the things I've realized over the years growing up, when I start to feel heated and hot, like in the nighttime, more or less, and this real thing, I'll show you some, hear me mention that. The rain this fall, it seems like when the rain come in, you know, it has some people that get arthritis and know the rain coming. The same
Right.
thing with me. From the time I start to feel warm, I see the
Uh-huh.
rain coming and it's fall. Now,
you just get arthritis when the rain fall, or you just start to feel hot
no,
when the rain fall.
no, I start to feel heated when the rain, before the rain start to fall. That's how I know the rain is coming. I don't know why. I don't know what's the reason for that. But
Right.
for me, when the rain start to fall, man looking for belt, you know. I looking for my leather belt because it's licks time.
Right.
Somehow during rain, I think is the best time to balance the books.
What is up with that?
Oh,
Yeah,
My
I think
ladies
yeah,
yes.
have
that
that
we
kind of
asking.
vibration
Yeah, it's
too.
the best time.
Ladies have that kind of
What make
vibration.
what makes it the best time?
So, but you're cooking red bean and rice, boy. You don't love me about red bean and rice?
Hey,
Red
you know
bean
Uh,
long
and
mean
rice.
it. You know long mean it red beans, and
That
that's
with
so healthy.
coconut milk. That with coconut
Yeah,
milk for
yeah.
yeah.
Heat it a bed.
Heat it
Right,
a bit.
Mrs. Lewis. You
Oh
see, I
Lord.
tell you, she coming on the live. True talk, true
Current.
talk.
Hey, hold on,
Mrs.
current gone.
Lewis.
Current gone. Hold on.
Mike
Current gone.
said
Hold
he
on.
like the stove, right? He said he cook. And when I asked him, I say, it's Mrs. Lewis who cook. He said,
Right.
no, I cook. I like the stove. So we want to know if it is Mike like the stove today.
Lord Father.
My lighting the stove is not cooking.
No,
Well, I want to know, but he said
how
he
the
like
food
the
go
Lighting
cook?
the
stove.
stove is just light it as stove.
But how the food go cook?
So
It's
we
the
waiting for Miss.
preparation and the hand and the love. You know, ladies like to say that they use love and all kind of thing in this thing.
Lord Father.
Yeah, because it does not figure vex food.
Right.
Lord.
So
It
the
has
hot
vex
seat
food and it
question,
has,
the
yeah.
official hot seat question is
All
chicken.
right, so you have an ex. What do you miss about the ex or the person that you are with now? If it is a breakup, what would you miss most about them?
Right. So people in the comment section, what would you miss about your current if your current became gone?
Say that again. Say that again. Say
Ah,
that.
if your current gone, what will you
If
miss
your
about the
current
current?
gone, what you missing? Right?
I,
And
I,
the food
I
coming up here
missing,
now.
I missing the
So,
fact that when the night time come, current gone,
mm,
I can't see nothing, I can't touch nothing.
No
So
balancing.
I don't pull out my phone.
Balancing books
Mike,
can't
you're
cook.
supposed to be able to see in the dark. It doesn't matter if current on
What? Nah,
or not.
nah.
Mike, when girl thirsty,
It is
well, let's
seen,
have all
it
kind
is.
of catfish and
You
night
don't,
vision goggles.
you
Let's
don't
couple
need,
with
you
the
don't
man.
need no, you
Woman
don't
know
need
how
no
to find
current.
anything to be done when they're thirsty.
Yeah, right.
Comment section.
Right.
So we see is jira, smoke bone, dal, and veggie rice.
You say,
Right? Mike didn't even know
Mike,
that
your
was in the
belly
pot.
full. Mike,
Mike
your
didn't
belly
even know that.
full. Your
Mike
belly's
didn't know
full,
that.
right?
And don't forget to let us know if Mike light the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, to cook that storm there.
Yeah, you don't have to find it in the dark. You don't need to see.
I feel she breaks in fair there, no Mike. She answered the question yet. So like you light the
We,
stove and she
hey,
want to put you on
he
blast.
tried to say we know how to find things in the
Mike,
dark.
you did not light the stove.
Mike, you didn't like this too. Yeah. So for the hot seat question, what would you miss about your ex if your current gone?
Yeah.
The mad question is that
What you go miss?
What you'll miss about your wife?
What
What
you
you'll
go
miss
miss? So
about your
Mike,
girlfriend?
you go
What
and
you'll miss
play the
about your
fool.
boyfriend if all your break up?
Yeah.
Compliment,
Yeah, what you going on miss?
compliments, Riri again. So Riri, tell us what you gonna miss about if the man gone, if the ex gone, or the current one. Tell us quick. I know you have short pieces. You hear?
So, I will miss him video calling and showing he buy gun.
uh,
Well, let me go to a break, Mike.
Come now, baby, rise the temperature. Come now, baby. Touch it. Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over.
This is your way from Basic or Conventional Raw Nutrition, inviting you every Friday at 6 p.m. Real Talk. And I also think that's a
Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So back up.
well, yeah, where's the real reason we have Riri on this life? Where's the real reason? I don't know. I sometimes
so Rihanna, what else will you miss?
I just wonder if I drinking, when I doing live, trust me. I wonder if I drinking, yes.
Right, so we get one. What else will you miss?
Comment section. Wait, you want to good? The comment section, Mike, you need to answer. The CEO is saying
What?
Mike has to answer.
Answer
Yeah.
what? Answer, I didn't see it.
Answer the
Wait,
question, what will you miss about your wife?
What would you miss about your wife if you all are not together anymore?
so why you only do ask other question? Why
Your
only asking
wife
me?
is asking
It's
what would
saying,
you miss?
Bottom in the road?
So
Mike,
really made us think. We say bottom. We say the road there.
bottom
What
in the
we miss?
road.
So Mike is saying he will miss the rare end of his wife if she leaves. That reminds me of the song. I hate to watch you go, but I like to watch you leave.
Yeah, because that's still going around the corner, Once you see she walking in the house.
See, imagine when they have a young man here coming on the line.
Wow.
So Amos is saying, I
What
will
an
miss
Amos.
her company the most.
Or Tech.
And that is the young person trained by Shamika James, under the ordinance.
Yeah.
So we're going back and tentative to go back to Riri. So we're going to the comment section again.
Mrs. Lewis says she will answer in her timing.
So Mike
So
saying
Mike,
when she bend the corner, the barbecue still better the corner.
Yeah. Still seen it coming.
so he go miss that.
Yeah.
I'm coming off the live now for Riri to answer again. So Riri, tell us what you miss.
Yes, Rihanna. So we're waiting. So you don't tell us number one. What are the other things that you will miss about your significant other?
I will miss his calls, his texts, his motivation.
His
That's the
what?
second one. And the
His
third
what?
one, I will miss his company.
Okay.
Miss talking
All
to
right.
him, miss seeing
So
him,
that's it.
miss spending time with him.
Okay.
All
Do you
Yeah.
right,
think?
all right.
Miss
But
Wait.
Chica.
So
I go
we
miss.
seeing
I go.
Felicia say,
Wait.
uh-huh.
Miss going double palm.
Oh, all right, all right. Okay, all right. So we seeing that Mrs. Elliot will miss the sex. That is what she will miss if it is things mash up.
So wait. So that's the most important thing.
Well, for some people, sex is the most important thing, right?
Felicia, it
And
ain't easy.
and that is what she said she will miss,
Okay.
right? So Rihanna is
Well.
saying she missing the company, the calls, the motivation,
Yeah.
and
Well,
going in double time.
I will basically personally will miss if the wifey decides to go because she packing clothes. So if she decides to go, I basically will miss the terrorizing. I would like to terrorize her and then make love to her after. Yeah. I like to
Right.
keep her on the
Very
ice.
good.
Keep her on the ice.
Uh,
And then
uh-huh.
prolong it for a little while, Shulan. And then attack it like a lion.
Right. Right. There you go. That's sweet enough. That's sweet. It had double palm in this lineup with Riri here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then she
that's what she
said,
just said. She
Yeah.
said she'll miss going double palm with the significant other.
yeah,
Yeah.
but really, if double palm closed down, what happened? You go carry the
Hey, when they
riverbank?
say double palm, no, it wasn't double palm. It was this new place that flooded out the other day.
Oh, God.
Yeah. They
Right.
say good thing the bed high.
Oh, shit.
Right. So people if you know
Dory,
joining us is what you're cooking bacchanal,
yeah,
chica, the original crazy kid. We have Mike the man on the inside radio, IVTT. What would you miss about the ex? You know, we heard a lot of craziness, right? So we coming off of that, because I find out there.
So,
Yeah.
Lion, what you gonna mess, boy?
yeah.
You know
Lion,
what?
where you go, miss?
Listen. So when we come back,
Lion,
right?
what
Uh,
would you miss?
Well, you see, I like to bite. Please, you know,
You
I
just
like to
like to
bite.
be short and sweet. That's
Bite.
all.
So when you're biting that fruit. I had to ask that question to the ladies and gents as I on the hot seat. When you bite a nice rosy apple, is it the bite you like or is it the juices? Eh? So when we come back,
I go answer that.
it have a difference with you're biting and you're juicing. You know,
I
right?
think we waited to no break. I answer
Yeah.
no.
For my say, when the bend corner, you know it go. But uh,
Yeah. I go say I
you
go
catch
say
it
the
off
juice.
guard, Mike.
Yeah, I go say the juice. Because when that juice hit you, see,
Yeah.
when that juice
Look, we get
when that
information here.
it is.
the taste. The taste.
So Mike play some music and when we come back, we'll ask the next hot seat question. Chica, next hot seat question, ready?
Nah, I have it, Rihanna. Who had that question?
Really? So when we come back, you know the thing go. Yeah?
Take it slow, show them who in control. Careful what you're doing, careful how you're living, baby. This is not a movie. Live your life, but you could take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, girl, you will get excited, I know, girl.
Yes. So Riri.
See me? You see me? That's why I just walk with bucket and thing, you know. I just hot water. A little wicked, yes. Yeah, Rihanna, we waiting on you, you know.
So,
Alright, so she coming back.
Next hot seat question is, what is your favorite on work? So I can't use the word. But what is your favorite sex position?
Right. So
Pick a position.
Mike, you speak. Change your position. Motor
I had two positions. Oh.
So, Mrs. Lewis say I personally will miss doing my wifey duties in general.
Yeah. But where's your wifey duties?
Yeah, that's a big. I find Miss Lewis again, kind of politically correct answer there.
Yeah. Where's your wifey duties?
Wifey duties can span from one kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to know where's
You
your
made
wifey
a little
duties.
more rough than that.
Yeah.
So, Riri, courtesy Riri, place in the comment section, what is your favorite position, starting from the top? Ika.
Why you couldn't know say starting with Mike? What would you say is this?
So
But
we have Mike and
we doing it in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order.
We get it,
Oh boy. How do you start alphabetical order? So anyhow I take it, I go in first.
Aye.
Sex and house duties. So we're seeing sex and house duties.
Riri, so tell us. Look. Right, so Ms. Bartholomew, all you feel free to weigh in. Question 1 is, what would you miss about the ex if your current becomes the ex? That's question 1, and question 2 for all who now joining us is sexual position. Super.
So Felicia says stand up. She like it standing.
What?
I would say, people, be careful with the standing up if your wardrobe have any glass. Let's move on forward.
Yes,
Right.
they don't want to be breaking mirror.
Hey.
Riri, your favorite position.
So at time I went to meet a certain individual.
Time.
And
that story.
And so my favorite position is sitting on the person.
Oh.
So we're sitting down on the table.
On the spite. On the spite.
On the what?
Roast fowl.
The bygone.
They must have put them in a roast fowl.
I think for me, I like to have the legs up in the air, put my hands so, and bend the legs towards the individual. That's my favorite position.
The aerobics.
Rock back and rock back. So we need to get the information right. We don't use the 3D slang cock. Mike say cock back and rock back. The reverse rocket ship. So I'm going to the numbers and the names of these things. I realize we explained it, but we are getting it right. Riri say, well, Michelle, we go for that. Seated. So that is the seated position. We did do a Kama Sutra show. I think we should do a revamp of the Kama Sutra. That was real nice. It really was not for Kama Sutra. Right? So, that is the seated position. Whether it be on a chair or on a bed, the gentleman is in a seated position and his back is upright.
Right.
Yes.
So, how, if a man, like we were talking about yesterday with the ladies about size. So, imagine you have somebody huge.
Imagine.
And you
who have somebody huge? The man have somebody huge or the woman have somebody huge?
No, the woman huge.
The woman huge?
So, yeah, you small so. Direct pressure.
So what exactly? Which position?
The sitting position.
Seated? You wouldn't feel him?
Hello. You ain't gonna feel nothing. You ain't gonna feel nothing.
Papa, let me tell you something. So the ladies and them said yesterday that they have the height requirement something.
Yeah.
My hip and my chassis have a weight requirement.
Yeah,
I have a stairway.
Me too.
Right? So if you cross a certain weight.
Next. Next.
Right. So, chicks, where's your favorite? Some people might have more than one.
Yeah.
To me, that like food, they might have a favorite food, different favorite foods.
Yeah.
So, in no specific order, people on the line, on no specific order, state your three, because one kind of state your three most favorite positions on the line. This is what you're cooking. Mike runs up music, and when we come back,
Yeah.
we go in and hear the top three positions.
Look at this. Gyrations. Those oscillations. G's and H's. Girl, you're in charge. Like a grape sarge. I want to wine on you, but I feel I go discharge. I want to touch you, but I have to watch you. Cause I don't think that I have enough skill to crush you. Cause the way you wind up in the dance, man, just spread you. If on the baddest wine, a man afraid to grade you. I feel is in a tub of snake oil, they pay you. And that's why bunchy gal in will look and say, you see your hot girl first, with your rude gal worse, with that bad gal purse. Girl, you tread like miss.
Alright.
You mind.
So we're going to the comment section. Personally saying to question one, nothing. That's the past. Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't look to the past. Miss nothing. So if it is you with somebody, now with somebody, wherever, the past is the past. She ain't gonna miss nothing, is what she say. Yeah, so we have another one of our young people on the inside here. So try it. The question is,
Bacchanal.
if it is you're not with a significant other anymore, what would you miss about him? And the second question is, what are your three top favorite sexual positions?
Keep it coming. Keep it going.
Three now?
Keep it going.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mike, you have to say the top three because you may have more than you might have three. You could have more than one position that you really like.
Yeah. So persons coming on the line, we're talking about say you're married or you have a significant other right now. And for whatever reason you all are not together anymore, what would you miss about them? We're talking about the ex from before that women don't really respect the ex. Right? So we're talking about the current person you're with, what you would miss if you all are not together anymore, and what is your favorite
position?
I mean, I have three, but
Say the
wait
top
until
three.
everybody answer. I have three.
comment section?
So Sonali say favorite position, she says stop it, lion.
So wait. So this young man, this youth on the line, I want to believe what he's saying here. Put her arms around my neck and walk with her. But she's small. She's ice cream.
Where's that? Why are you saying that?
Yeah. I'm going to pull it up just now. I'm going to pull it up just now.
So wait now. Amos, she's smaller than you? Amos, she's smaller than you?
He must understand what's going on. He must have bad under the ordinance.
He walking with her?
He walking around with stuff like this.
Nah.
And I say the tear weight is important for certain acrobatic feats. If you know your tear weight is beyond a certain range, certain positions do not apply to you.
No, you realize when people get married, not much men just lift up their wives to go over the threshold, to go through a door, Who do that? I couldn't do it.
Well, Mike ain't doing it, so we know now. Mike ain't doing it.
No,
wait,
at that
Mike,
time I couldn't do that. The van or the taxi drop you in front of the door. I open the door with my key. She walk in. I just take up the gifts and we walk in, lock back the door. That was it.
But Mike, that tradition, Mike, if you have to train for that, Mike, that tradition, you have to carry she over the threshold.
No, but listen, the CEO never asked me to lift up.
Big up Prestige on the inside. Prestige, let us know what is your three top favorite positions. That's the question for the hot seat.
Yeah.
Let it thing happen. I look my boy here. Straight and
Put
in
her
her head.
arms around my neck and walk with her.
Yeah, man. That
Yes,
just shows the
precious.
feet and the strength.
Nah.
Yeah.
That is dolly. That is dolly.
Yeah. Keep it coming.
So we see Shan for the first question. She said, I would miss the good times we had before going. But how things are now is different. Where's that
Yeah.
scene at the end there?
Right? So we're talking about,
She'll
and in
miss a good
reality,
time.
the hot seat questions. Riri, you call one position. You be
Where's the
ready?
other two?
My next one is the spider web.
The spider web. Spider web. Where's that?
Comment section. You can.
Mike, Mrs. Lewis is saying, I don't have to. You're supposed to know what to do. So she don't need to tell you that you need to lift her up and take her over the threshold.
Oh,
You're supposed
five
to know
person.
that.
Mike, Yana. Lift she up.
Sholan, I have a question for you.
Talk to me. Bacchanal time. When we
So
come back,
Sholan.
we're gonna.
No, you see, I just start this comeback thing. You see, I just start this comeback thing. Me and you fall out.
Let me get serious. Talk to me.
Answer the question. What's your three favorite positions?
It's a question. Oh, that's a question.
What's your three
One of my favorites,
yes.
I'll say one and let it because I like the people to say because I realize people hot in this place. I'm gonna pull up this one. Right. So one of my that's asked, but so that's going to lead to my next question. So what are your favorite sexual positions, top three and sexual acts? So like police drum the gun, right?
Yeah.
So mine would be
Lollipop
highway dead dog. One of mine would be the highway dead dog moving forward. So when we come back, the highway dead dog. The highway dead dog. So all who don't know what the highway dead dog is, Mike, you ever driving on the highway? You ever driving on the highway and everybody was on the highway and they see a dog dead in the middle of the road? Everybody. Right. So you see all the dog? So when we come back,
I think I will try that. I will try that.
Your feet are outside.
All home, like that.
I find chica real know about that, you know. Wow.
Right, so the highway
you hear me say?
Number one, I have a few. So I play some music.
With the way you move, your body motion. Just in the case I forget to mention. One in a million. I need to give you my love, my affection, and my devotion. You the only one I think of. My inspiration. Mi corazón, 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 mi corazón.
I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. I bring it, 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 bring the iron. Hold it, hold it. Make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Hold it, hold it. Make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Nothing sweeter than hearing the sound of who I am.
This is Iggy Riri from Basic Unconventional Raw Nutrition inviting you to Sweaty Soca Sunday with your girl Chica J.
You don't know.
So we back. We're talking about position. What that? My position on top in your face and back door low. Yeah, good thing I
LOL.
yeah, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing I replace the back door because we just saw a lock on the back door. So I don't know back door she talking about. Yeah. Back door. What is this? With this back door thing that you women like so much? What is this thing with this back door?
I know some people like doggy style. I know some people the back door. When I hear back door, is a different thing I know about, right? Oh, so Amos is saying when she starts to run like a shrimp. Hmm. Oh, first time I hear about this one. Run like a shrimp. Rihanna, ever hear about that one girl? Running
Shrimp.
like a shrimp?
Need to explain that.
So
Shrimp.
Cheyenne is
Nah.
saying for me is the wheelbarrow.
What?
So we are
Wheelbarrow.
a lot of gymnasts. We have a lot of
Wild and
gymnasts on the east
frisky.
side. Big up yourself, P. It's trouble, you know, gang. Right? Mike, wheelbarrow. Interesting.
I never
Yeah,
tried
man.
that.
Wheelbarrow.
It
Yeah, I
stand on
So
never
your
we
tried.
have
wine.
food
Okay, very
standing
wine.
up.
Prestige on you
Yeah.
inside on your prestige.
Yeah. Prestige, good
So Pressy
afternoon.
say I don't have a favorite. Just deal with me proper and you will get the same in return.
What
Wait.
is
Well,
this?
you're getting on bad.
Oh,
What
call it
is
what?
it? What
Oh,
is
call
it?
And
it.
leapfrog. The next one is leapfrog.
Hmm.
What? Leapfrog?
Yes, leapfrog.
I'm too old in this thing, boy.
Call
Leapfrog?
it. What is it?
And the spread eagle.
Well, yeah. We nobody spread eagle. We nobody
What
spread
about
eagle.
the
Yeah.
what about what about the dog? What about the dog?
Yeah, people like the dog. People like the dog. But when I
Pressy say
what?
anything is anything with me.
Okay.
So
We
this is
start here,
based
boy.
on conventional raw nutrition with the belief in mental fitness, physical fitness, emotional fitness. We just start off so nice, eh? And
Sherlan,
these
Sherlan,
listeners are
Anna,
just
Sherlan.
Anna, I have a
We need to get more
Anna.
men to interact with this program. More men. Trust me. We need to get
I
more
don't have no
men.
Nah,
problem
nah.
with
Ladies
it.
only.
What?
I let the ladies do whatever. All you.
Yeah. No.
So if you're now joining us,
Anna,
this is what you're
Yes,
cooking.
Rihanna.
Anna, I see a joke on. I see a joke on Facebook
I
this
going back to
morning.
these comments here. Look at this. Spread eagle leapfrog. We playing double dutch neck. And like,
Wheelbarrow.
look at this. Look at this, no people. Look at this. This is what is. Look at this. No, come
I don't
on.
want to read
Let's
nothing.
be real, man.
I don't want to read nothing. That's all. I don't read
Right.
nothing.
So
And
the
the
hot
next
seat
one.
question. The hot seat question. I don't know. You
Anna,
know. Go ahead, Riri. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know.
so here is joke, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I
I
just
see
Rihanna
this
laugh.
joke
Before
on
she tell me
Facebook
the
this
joke.
morning, right?
I don't know.
To me personally, I find it was funny, right? So I have this doctor.
Oh Jesus.
He does do the anal testing for
What?
how you call it?
I don't see where
The
this going
anal
on.
testing, right?
For what?
So
Riri,
he,
what is
I
swabbing
think,
in the
What you
anal?
testing for?
I think
Colon
What you
cancer?
testing for? We swabbing for in the anal.
you're
Rihanna.
right, right. Thank you. It's for the colon cancer, right? And same
Oh
time, he
Jesus.
got a phone call while he was dealing with a patient. He got a phone call where another patient was asking for directions to come by him, right? But he put the phone on loudspeaker because his finger was in act. And while
I
he
just want to
is
know something
giving the
where
direction, his finger moving exactly as how he's given the direction.
you just get these where these things pop up from on your timeline.
You, Rihanna,
I don't have these things
you
on
have
my
a
timeline.
special internet or Google or something.
They
You have
be
something
dark.
special. His finger start to give direction. So we're trying to tell you, his finger was moving while he was
Right, but
interaction.
Ladies,
so while
ladies,
no, wait. While he said take a left, he finger go on left. When he said go around the roundabout, he in the roundabout.
no,
Somebody are
so
looking
I
for
want
some
ladies to
tablets.
clarify
They're
something
looking for
here,
some
Mike. Now
tablets.
I hear ladies just use two terms. They just use backdoor and backshot and doggy. Is there a difference? Prestige, Rihanna, Theo, all the ladies on the live right now. Are the same things like backdoor, backshot, doggy. What is the difference?
Good question. Good question. I
Well,
love that question.
at
So,
least I know. Okay, go ahead, Rihanna.
Hey. We don't hear
no,
Rihanna.
you
We
go
only
ahead.
hear you, Chica.
No, go ahead, Rihanna. We letting the younger ones,
All right. Okay, cool.
continue. Yes. Go ahead.
She stole? Karan gone?
She right there.
Karan gone or?
Yeah, Rihanna, we listening.
No, Mawa. So, the doggy style is when you see how you see two dogs on the road? That's the doggy style.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
go on Google.
All right. So that's one. What about
Right.
the other one now? The meaning. Maybe hear the other meaning.
Right. You see the young people as a jump out. So Cheyenne is saying it's like the same thing,
But
but
what
it
was
looks
the other
like
one
people
again?
afraid to talk.
Well,
It's
let me
back
hear.
shut,
Uh-huh.
doggy, and back door.
Uh-huh.
Right? What I was going to say, back shut and doggy is the same thing. When you talk about the back door, you're talking about the anal. So you're having anal sex. That is your back door.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, a lot of women like that, eh? Plenty women like that. Yeah.
Yeah, some women like the anal.
Yeah.
Right? Some people say that is not for that.
Nasty.
Wow.
But the back shot and doggy is the same thing.
Right.
You know, they say attack it from the back, the kitty cat.
Yeah.
That is back shot and doggy.
Good, I'm learning something today, boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
so
true.
I only hear the song attack it from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of women love that entry, you know.
Well, I
What?
never meet a lot of women. So I
A
really
lot.
can't I
A
really
lot.
can't see. I really can't see.
So I wonder if
Right?
the
Some
young
people like
people,
it, some
I wonder
people
if the
don't.
young people on the live will
That is
will
coming
go
from
that
a
way. Yeah.
sexual instructor, right? That is a sexual education instructor giving you all that information there. That is one of her classes she teaches. So let's not get it twisted.
So
Yeah.
once you're going that way, you gotta have a whole case of toilet paper then.
Cheyenne said that is pain. I don't know why people just do that.
Wait. Miss Gibson,
I
you sell out
feel like
yourself?
I feel like it should going up your bottom.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, bye.
What's the Nali saying
All
there?
right. So
What's the Nali
Sonali
saying?
saying yes, there's a difference. Doggy style is on the hand and knees. Back shot is the upper body is bent and back door is in the ass.
Roof.
Right. So people, since the ladies and the instructor clear it up first, it now clear up, right? I heard others say the ladies prefer back door.
Guys, Mike say that.
Now,
Some.
we had a discussion before the size matter. So for the hot seat question, ladies and gentlemen, well, ladies actually, because we had a kind of guys here, right? Would size matter now if your partner asks you for that anal scenario? Place in the comment section if size would matter in such
So
situations.
all those, Emma said that doggy style is outdated.
Man said I old school well. Man the dog is for them old boys then. He must be about that here. Highway dead dog it have hybrid versions of doggy style. So one of the hybrids is highway dead dog, as I mentioned. Let sleeping dogs lie. So we have different variations of doggy style. So highway dead dog, let sleeping dogs lie, poodle, mastiff, and Rottweiler. Moving forward.
Could I ask a question?
So Mike is saying as long as you have, Michael Ian Wansley Lewis is saying, as long as they have Decal's Vaseline, you're good
DKs.
to go.
You don't
Yeah.
know me see DKs, Mike. You wicked over DKs. That shares a DKs. You don't know me
Yes,
yet.
it still had
It
decals.
still have
I
maybe.
mean, it still
I
had
go into this
decals.
comment here, right? Well, you're really evil. Look at this. I don't know. What is this? Well, look at it. Well,
And you realize, oh God, Lord, pressure, Father. Lord, Father, real Father.
right, so
Father,
play it in the
deliver
comment
us.
section. I feel they need a hot seat question to carry for finish the hour.
Right. Mike, where rub any head for? Don't rub it.
Lord, Lord, Father.
Take this off.
Well, you already
Right?
accept that.
Organize yourself. Take it off. You hear what she's saying? Take it off. Right. So the next question was, what are some of your favorite sexual acts? So
Yeah, the
Felicia earlier
action.
on said she like to suck the lollipop. Well, she didn't say the lollipop. She maybe
Follow
like
me,
stick
look
or
at she
whatever.
roll. Move, let me touch. Did you see you some room there? Oh God, I don't know when she come.
My God, it looked like it's getting dealt with properly there, boy. Yes. So what
Right.
are some of your favorite, the things that you like to do in sexual, when you
Section.
think hot and sweaty? Yeah.
I
So
have a
Rihanna, give me
question.
one. It's a no question, it's answering time. What?
No, but I have another question.
No, we have to answer this one first, then you can ask the next one. So what you
What?
like to do?
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm
You
listening.
like, right, the question is, what are some of your favorite sexual acts,
Comment section.
right? When it is the engaging in the sexual activities, what you like to do? What are some of the activities? What
Gotta
are some of
repeat.
the foreplays?
You gotta repeat that question.
So
Because the
Sonali
CEO.
say yes, size matter. I would like to keep my sphincter muscle tight, please.
Okay, okay. Hold up.
So that anal,
Hold up. Right. We talk about size. Now, to you ladies, do you not adjust your
Yes, sir.
vaginal area
the vagina that is different. We're talking about the back.
or the bum bum?
Though,
Or the bum bum? Or
yes,
the bum bum. Oh,
yes.
mad or more crazy?
Right, so the question now is,
I
Mike,
say stop
what
dead
are
boy.
some of the things
Oh, there
that
you
you
go.
like to do, the foreplay, the play
Let's
part?
just
What
do
you like
it.
to do
All right.
when things in session, when in session? What you
Me?
like to do?
Right.
Yeah.
I like my ice. I like to crush ice in my mouth. Start from the toes, come up in the middle of the legs, come right up, reach Pity Valley, open Pity Valley, crush the ice, rest it on that little piece of skin right there. I forget what they call it. I still old. So somebody had to name that little piece of skin that right on top there, right? On top the mountain. So I would rest my mouth with
Well,
the
yeah.
ice on
What is
top of
this?
that. After that,
What is
blow
this?
into the navel, continue
What?
going up, hit
What
the
is that?
nipples, put the mouth on the
You
nipples.
gave me your whole test tube, your whole test thing there.
So nothing
Hit the
wrong with that.
nipples. Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah,
Hit the nipples.
hit the nipples with the mouth. And when you hit the nipples with the mouth, you're going like this. Yeah.
Lord
So
put a
later
hand.
on, we have the effects of COVID-19 on the family, the blueprint. Well, they have no behavior, no point. She can give us
But
some
I still
information
have the
for the
question.
552. Yeah,
Yeah, so this
then we go
evening,
back to the weird mind of Rihanna. So give us a
so
good quick
later
movement.
today, we will be talking about domestic violence. And
Yep.
we will be
Big topic.
focusing on each and every individual, not just the woman,
Yeah.
not just the child, but men as well, because men are also victims of domestic violence. So I hope that everyone can join in
This
and
this
share
will be
their
a very
experiences and support.
important topic. It's a big topic. Big
Yes.
topic. Yeah, big topic.
Yes, so we're talking about domestic violence, and some persons don't even know all the types of domestic violence
Right, good.
and abuse that they go through.
So we expect more information on that later on this evening.
Yes.
Well done, Chica. So forget that. We
Rihanna,
back
what's
into
the
the heat.
question now? And then I will answer. Then what I like to do,
Thank you
Rihanna.
for that.
Serious?
Thank you for that. Yeah, we think for Mr.
So,
Rockman.
so,
Any CEO here,
so,
could you bring a bottle of water
so,
for
I
me,
have a
please?
So my question is for the ladies on the live:
Excellent.
if a guy asks you to to suck his thing, and you have to swallow
Hello,
what
hold
is
up,
coming
hold up. We doesn't
out,
say
would you
thing
do
here, we
it?
just call it.
But that work, I can say it.
I mean, it's not thing. I just tell my students it's not thing. You don't call it thing. You either say
Rihanna,
penis,
oh, you
dick,
gonna
or
call it
whatever else,
thing?
but you don't
Just
say
a
thing. The thing could be anything. The
yeah,
thing could be the toe, the thing could be
And
the
I present to
fingers,
you
Okay,
all,
let me
ladies and
rephrase.
it could be
Let
gentlemen,
me.
anything.
and I am proudly here to present to you guys the residential freak of basic unconventional raw nutrition birthing family, the resident
Well,
freak.
right, she coming on there. Yes, Miss Resident Freak. So,
who's
you
that?
have to tell us your
It's
three
over.
favorite position.
Look, she.
Your three, don't feel it later and get away. So, your three favorite position and your three foreplay, every little play that you like to add in any sexual activities,
Okay.
right?
All right. So the three favorite positions.
And I'll leave now.
Back shot. Missionary.
Wait, say that one. Where's that?
Backshot missionary.
Right, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Missionary is the best. Is the best. All right, continue.
And what's the next one, boy?
The next
Favorite.
one. What about sucking it toe?
That is
No,
not, we ain't reached there yet. That is will be in the foreplay part. We ain't reached there yet.
Oh well through the window, the one through the window.
On
What
top
When
is?
you're in
the
a
window
sitting
sill.
position now, when you're in a sitting position on a ledge or
Right.
you know the edge of a chair or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Riri talk about that, but Riri one was different. Riri one was different. I think she was on
The window sill is a different thing, right?
It-
So Sonali is saying, I love sucking that dick in the bedroom, the kitchen, out in public, in front of his house.
Right.
Papa, yo.
So Sonali say, Mr. Mike,
Mike,
you
I just
mean
read it.
the collateral hood?
Yes.
But how that come a hood? How that's a hood?
Mike, you just say on top of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
So when it pictured, it is the hood, Mike.
So when all your
What?
thoughts in all your mind, this is what has been going on in all your head.
So
I don't
Verena,
understand.
Verena,
I don't know.
yeah.
Right, so we get into Verena's now, the foreplay section.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord. Go for the on.
When I come in, I hear Mike talking about the nipple, and oh God,
Uh-huh.
that is
So
a
you like to,
yeah, that is wake up.
you like to lick his nipples? No, we want to know what you like
No,
to
the
do to
other
the
way
man.
around. What do you mean? What I just do?
Yes, no, he just do what you just do.
Aye. And the
Yeah,
freak
what
come
you
up.
like to do.
I like to play with the ears a little bit, you know, blowing it, sucking
Women.
the neck, come down. You're going all the way down, you know. Then you
Yeah, what the speed you going at? You look like you taking a PTSD bus to reach there.
Like Kabrak. Remember, this is with or without the extras. I want to know if that is with or without the extra pussy in the bedroom. I just don't know.
Olia,
oh
next time
gosh.
we do not live
With
like
or
this,
without, both ways. It
please.
doesn't matter.
Verena, Verena,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
have you ever been asked by your husband to do anal?
Right. Let me get clear.
Let me get my water. I get my water like Sholon too. Let me get my water.
I think that's a question most men is asking. It's interesting for
But
them.
have you
Just
ever
now.
But
answered
I
this
have to
anything
get
now,
question?
interested.
women
I
No,
have to
women
get
is not
Verena,
afraid
interested.
to try
Verena.
it, right?
No, Verena,
I
you're missing the point. Verena, you're missing my point. I am asking, have you ever done it? I don't want to hear about no woman. I want to hear about
Well,
you.
Makita, Miss Olufemi, what are you doing now? Popping in a few. You need to let us know your 3 favorite positions, your 3 foreplay acts that you really enjoy doing. I just had 3. Oh,
Sharon.
I just saw Sharice hanging through the window. That's why she now come in. Oh, size bussin'.
Prestige, I
Yeah.
was talking to you while I was getting it. Sherlan, give me that idea.
That is helpful. That's
Uh,
part of the thing. Right?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know.
right,
Father,
this one,
well,
Felicia
Father.
like the finger.
Mm-hmm.
She like to be
Yeah.
fingered.
What I
Yeah.
say the
I don't
action.
like that
Recap,
finger thing.
recap.
Why you don't like the finger thing?
Nah. Maybe if your finger, you know, one in the sink, one in the sink.
Look. Let's go. Look.
Lies. Lies. We are seeing lies are being told.
Hmm.
Lies.
Yes.
Lies was being told from the
Only,
beginning of the show. From the beginning of the
only.
show, there was lies.
I don't
So,
think a guy asks for anal, like me. Now,
yeah.
what I think guys do is try to go in and see the reaction to see if they favor it or if they're not.
Yeah.
I can see you having
So
a heavy
Sharon,
session. I can see you having a session in play. And then you pull over and she baby.
No, you ask before, you ask before, like,
Um,
you know, you want to
there's
try it. You're
a
trying
kind
to
of
warm
I
up your
want
wife it or your girlfriend it now. So, can I, girl, we could try it. You might want some keggers and have she watch it, you know, and get in mind to start to think in that favorable decision.
coming from the
So
resident
Cheyenne say
too.
it feels like a stick.
so Sharon,
Aye.
Sharon. So
Yes.
Sharon, I think I think one of these days we will try it.
So next, moving on. So Chica, you want to answer or you want to tell
Oh
us
God,
about
oh,
your version now,
Mind you're
Chica?
disturbing my mind.
oh
I'm having
God.
a
So
Forget it,
anyway,
forget
conversation.
it.
We
before
want to
I
thank
did
you all
say
for
in the
coming on. What you're
yes,
cooking.
yes, thank you.
Or let us just go mad on what you're cooking. It's like it's just
I feel
madness.
it.
It's like no holds
Well, I cook
barred.
in Bacchanal. You
So,
know I like
Sherlan,
Bacchanal.
you try anal already.
Listen, when we come back,
You.
Hear that said. Hear that
listen,
said.
if you remember, I like to do like mine. Remember, I've been here a while. I've been here a while. So it is really strange that, I do plenty things. So let me leave it at that. But
Plenty things.
what I'm saying is that it should be a discussion. Within my day, right, it was a discussion first.
Yeah,
Because, guys, they could get sick. She had a kind of the cleanliness that would be necessary
yeah,
to have that type of interaction.
yeah.
I wouldn't advise, I know it's a young guys on the inside, so we have to be sprightly,
Yeah.
right? But
I
the
think
the
I think Sherlan.
the care that the lady would have to undergo in that area before you venture,
Yeah.
she should
Well,
take that proper
yeah.
precaution
I
because remember when you enter it,
yeah.
I know he gone there, but
Yeah.
when you enter in,
Uh-huh.
you know what has come out from that section, basically.
Yeah.
So you don't want to put yourself in a position
Yep.
to get infections and all these things.
Right.
And then some people just feel while they go in the back and then they want to go in the front right after.
Right
So
after.
yeah. So we ain't trying to pick up no kind of bacteria and get all kind
But
of thing. And when they done, you
Don't
can't even have a nice
go out
time.
the house.
yeah, but what about
Right?
what about if you invest?
Papa, your comments, Riri, you and the only one who wants to try.
Oh Lord.
Right.
That's in the
Well, here we
comment
go.
section.
So to all the ladies on the live who wants to try it, I would recommend for your safety and what to say? Let me say safety. Go to the drugstore or the pharmacy and purchase the largest DK's petroleum jelly. Get the largest baby oil, mix them together, mix them like a batter. You know, like when only frying thing, mix it like a batter, paste it. Before they try, all who want to try the egg, Well, let's go ahead. So at least it will slip in and it will slip out easily. All right. So that's
No,
my
not necessarily.
recommendation. Yeah, that's my
Nice. We talk about
recommendation.
the
Not
cleanliness. We
necessarily at
talking about the
all.
things that back up in the system. We don't want the
Men don't
feces
get
Zabuka
real
and
stingy with
things.
that after, Like if it wasn't clean, it could
Yeah,
stick inside the penile
exactly.
hole and pressure to come
Exactly.
out any meter. Yeah.
Zabuka in the soulfish, put
Yeah.
it in the soulfish.
And the doctors
Sorry.
just have to pong it out for you.
Hmm.
I hear this say that. So I just
Right. So, Amos, but all I know what a woman like, them like to have a nice time in the bedroom. You fellas know what I am talking about. He put the tongue looking hot and sweaty.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
Hello,
He talking
hello,
about.
I have a question.
Oh Lord. There we go.
Rihanna, which is this question, Kill? Yeah. Go ahead, ask it fast.
So my question is that does the ladies, this is for the ladies, right? When you ever think about melting chocolate or melting caramel or getting whipped cream or getting cherries or strawberries and putting it on the dick and then dealing with it after?
We don't need to go through all of that. That is just,
Why?
we
just
need
make
to
sure
go through.
just make sure the spit stick.
We need to go through all that. Make sure you keep everything
I like
moist
that, Verena.
and
Verena, I
make
like
sure
that.
everything moist. We ain't need it dry, then the man wouldn't be enjoying it. If it's dry, it wouldn't have no enjoyment. Right? Yeah. So you have to keep it moist. And no teething. Don't be biting
No,
people rough and
Eat
things.
your tongue.
Yes.
I like the government road. I
And
rough.
to know when it is, yes, like to, people when they do the
Don't and
lollipop
eat
and
your
the
mouth.
swirl and things, different, you could go down the shaft and come back up and things like that. Yes.
Right. So
I
that's
ain't going
Moist.
people.
down no
Thanks for
shaft.
joining us.
I'm not
And Mike,
going
Ole,
down. Hey, I ain't going
thanks for
down no shaft. I ain't going down
thanks for
none.
joining us.
Because when you go down that shaft, you can't come back out. I sorry.
Yeah.
I ain't going down
Thanks
no
for
shaft.
joining us. This was
Eat
what you're
him.
cooking. Ole
I ain't going down
really
no damn
just
shaft.
show people
Hey,
Ole really is.
hey, Sholan, before we
Ole
go.
thanks. We
Sholan,
have
Sholan,
effect
Sholan,
of I don't remember Ole.
Sholan, before we go, we have our next man in your house. Put them on its spot, and then we will go. Put him on its spot, we will go after. You see how we mouth going? You see how we mouth going? Watch him out. Watch it. So you need to answer, Shika, ask this gentleman the questions before we come off, yeah?
So why does it have to be me now?
Let his wife
Sholan,
ask him.
yeah, you ought to ask him. Or the wife ain't go
Why
ask
do you
him.
not asking him? Yeah, she will ask him right there. Remember, she's an open-minded lady. So
Right.
she will ask him and he will
So Verena, you need to ask him those questions before we come offline.
What is his favorite position and favorite act of food?
Lord, like she drug him this morning, boy.
I did some for it. Yeah. So you know like so it's like where like the woman would lie on her like the lie on the side kind of way, and you make your foot like a 90 like body pick up a 90-degree angle. Yeah, that is ideal.
Verena, could you please
Yeah.
remove your hands from off his legs so he could talk properly? We not in that. we weren't talking. We weren't talking. Yeah, that is not it. You have more to answer. So continue.
Right, so
Right.
that one.
So that one.
Somebody say he's a messy eater.
Everything. That way I do it. Yes, you will in particular.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to go? You want to go? Go ahead. Go ahead. You waiting?
Right. The second one is like the second one is I really enjoy when the woman on top. I love that. That is fun. Whether it's whether it's reverse cowgirl or regular cowgirl. And the last one maybe like when like it was like flat on the stomach and was kind of raise the butt up a little bit. Yeah, that is lovely stuff. But just remember, fellas, when you can't do that if you don't have the legs, that's problem.
Right. So yeah, and don't forget the foreplay question.
Foreplay. Definitely, I am a messy pizza. You had to eat before you eat, you know. You had to taste before you eat the waste. You know? You lick it before you stick it. You had to bite before you stick it tight. Right.
So that's a normal practice for you guys.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because now, mind you, there are the occasions where just remember we have 3 kids and sometimes you have to try and squeeze one in, so you have to kind of and get it done and out of the way. Because sometimes in between and out in here, door knocking and Daddy, look, Jerry's sitting, and you have to be like, okay, just now, hold on. So
could you imagine?
Yeah, time for
interruption.
So could you imagine you reach to that point of reaching climax and you don't knock? What will happen? You go continue.
But it happened to me. You had to kind of according to the ATR what it call is. You had to either stop or you go through and then answer.
Nah, you
because
can't
sometimes
stop.
you fighting, so you had to. Yeah.
Yeah, but Chica, isn't that also dangerous if you stop one time?
Well, no. You can't.
The stop wouldn't be a sudden stop, They could answer through the action, and then when the release take place and it's safe enough to do so, then they could go outside.
All right.
So it wouldn't be an abrupt stop.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't stop and hold that. It's impossible. That's that speed. You can't stop.
Yeah, especially not at what? At that speed? Where is that? Is a boat or? Yeah, but women wouldn't want it to stop because you're getting locked down, you're getting hand lock, you're getting leg lock, you're getting all kind of lock. You're not moving.
Well, that was more when they was younger. Like since recently, as they get older now, we could just tell them, hey, hold on, just only behave for themselves. And
Nice one. So Shika, we're looking forward to later. Yeah. We're looking forward to later. Yeah. Definitely gonna be a very interesting topic. All the joke we had this morning, this is gonna be a very serious topic because a lot of people have been experiencing domestic violence in various ways. So we want to look at the various domestic violence. We know about the physical, we know about the mental. So I trust that you're going to be coming with some more
information.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So guys,
and also don't forget tomorrow morning aerobics with Chica at 7 a.m. So please come on.
Yes, Rihanna, we ain't forgetting also. You stay home tomorrow, so we ain't forget.
Just now, before we go, I want you to stop, not you. Why is Verena husband holding his neck now? Why are you holding his neck? Yeah. That is because you did it the wrong way. So guys, Sholan busted, Sholan laughing, he gone. Good one. Very nice adult.
So Chica, we will see you this afternoon.
Look at
everybody have a blessed and productive afternoon. We'll see you all at 5:30 or they just overdo this thing. Or they overdo this thing. Or they overdo it.
KTP, just for you, baby. Yeah.
Resident Evil. Good.
Oh, I'm so city.
I got gaspiller, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. Pas fait petit temps, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. Pas gaspiller, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. Pas gaspiller, t'entendez, pas gaspiller, non. C'est genre de femme, remet l'argent bon tout là. Toujours à checker, n'est qu'à travailler dans l'état. T'as eu remet pouvoir, t'as eu remet ça. Quatre roues motrices, vite des services de l'état. Adia, pas exigeant passer, yo pas souviré, depuis yo pas prado. Dommage, ça yo peut faire bouillir de l'eau. Si c'est pour manger, ou mettre comme plus mon resto. Pas gaspiller, bébé, pas gaspiller, non. Pas fait petit temps, bébé, pas gaspiller.
你个不能进，你个开一个真忙的。
Gaspiller, non. Give me now. Give me now.
Yes.
Chérie, faut entendre, let me see you. L'aime fait l'argent, moi fait l'anti. De 7 à 19h, son jour. Girl, I'm gazing, looking at you is amazing. Your chin body, let me get to know.